guys, what's up? I hope you guys are doing great, inshallah. And as I promised you guys, I'll be answering your questions from my Instagram story, and I'll try to answer as much as I can. I have my questions in here, and yeah, I hope you guys gain something from it, benefit from it, maybe, um, inshallah. So, yeah, let's dive in. Okay. I will be answering all of these questions. Let me show you guys what these are the questions. So yeah. Oops. Okay. So let's start. Okay, most of them are messages like I missed you, where were you, things like that. So first things first. So the first question is, where were you? So I just took a Instagram break. I decided to take an Instagram break for a month for Ramadan, but then I decided to extend it just because I wanted to focus more on myself, and social media can be really, really, really toxic sometimes. And I believe that if you don't have a purpose, a good purpose to be on social media, you should not be on social media. And that's why I wanted to focus on myself. There were a couple of things I wanted to sort out. I was going through a couple of things, so I wanted to sort those things out. I am doing that right now as well, but yeah, I wanted to just be away, be a little bit away from the unnecessary information that I was getting from social media. So that's why I took Instagram break. I think it was like a 3-month break, but yeah, now I'm back. Okay, next question. Well, the next question is not a question. Someone said miss you. Let's move on. The next question is, wasn't life peaceful without Instagram? Okay, yes and no at the same time. Um, okay, I just want to fix a little bit camera. Okay. So, next question is, wasn't life peaceful without Instagram? Yes and no. Yes, because it was a lot of less stressful for me. Using Instagram is a bit stressful, and it is toxic. Like, trust me, you have these questions, people asking you, and then, for example, if you don't answer someone's question, um, they are gonna send you a lot of hate and negativity. There are so many people who say that, oh, you're ignoring me, or you're not answering me for this purpose, or and then you're gonna have some people who are like, sister, why are you wearing a niqab? Sister, is it permissible to show your eyes? Sister, is it permissible to do is it permissible for women to put their voice out there, and things like that. So that's a whole different level of toxicity that you have to deal with, plus the unnecessary information. Some people post without thinking, so you have to deal with that as well. So in that sense, it was less stressful. Life was peaceful without Instagram. But at the same time, I felt like there were so many people who needed me, because I came back and everyone was like, oh my god, where were you? So in that sense, yes, no, it wasn't that peaceful, because I just wanted to come back on Instagram and like talk to people, help them, give them advice, post beneficial reminders, whatever that is. So yes and no. Oh, yeah, let's move on. How's medicine been so far? I am not doing medicine. I don't know what made you think, but no, I'm not in the field of medicine, and I'm not studying anything right now at the moment. I'm not in school. So yeah. Assalamu alaikum. Why are you not online for 4 months? So like I said, I just took an Instagram break. I am okay, alhamdulillah, everything is fine with me. Nothing bad happened. A lot of people were assuming the worst, but alhamdulillah, everything is fine. So yeah, I was just taking an Instagram social media break. I want to marry you. Will you marry me?
Nee.
Let's move on to the next question. Okay. Next question is, how was your Instagram break and what did you learn? My Instagram break was actually really good. I thought that it was definitely beneficial for me. I learned a lot of things for sure. Number one is that if something is bothering you, if something is a source of negativity, if something is being a source for toxicity for you, then you have to quit it, okay? At least take a break from it, because nothing is more important than you, right? You have to take care of yourself first, and if something is bothering you, just try to get rid of it, or get rid of it, okay? If something is bothering you, you just get rid of it. That's what I learned. Okay, next question. Not a question, but I really missed yesterday. Reminders. Okay. Where have you been? I also asked Safiya about you because I'm worried. Okay, as I answered before, I was just on a social media break. Oh, I've been searching for you. Assalamu alaikum. How have you been? Alhamdulillah, I've been great, and I know people assumed a lot of. People were assuming a little bit. People were worried and they were assuming worst case scenarios, but alhamdulillah, I am fine. Okay. This too is not a question, but really happy that you're back. Thank you so much. I will remember you in my du'as. Jazakallah khair. Iman up and down. So I think she's probably asking, my iman goes up and down, what should I do? So number one, you have to realize that your iman is the most precious thing you have, right? And you have to realize the fact that life is not always easy, and we all face ups and downs, right? We all have our own shortcomings, our own battles that we are fighting, right? And that should not have an effect on our iman, because you have to take care of it. It's really precious. Nothing in this life is as precious as your iman, and you have to realize that and so you have to make sure you are at basic level praying 5 times a day, attaching yourself with the Quran as much as you can, with the translation, okay? When I say you have to read the Quran and attach yourself with the Quran, I mean that you have to read it with the translation, understand it, try to understand it as much as you can, right? So try to understand it and live by it, and inshallah your iman will be stable, right? And we all have moments when our iman is high, when it's low, right? We all have those moments, and it's actually fine. But as soon as it goes down, bring it up, right? Work for it. When you read the Quran properly, when you start praying properly, then it's gonna go up again. So just work on that and don't panic. It's not the end of the world. Just work to get your iman high again, inshallah. I hope that benefits you. Okay, next question. Assalamu alaikum. I wanted to ask how to stay consistent on praying 5 times a day. That is a really good question. I'm gonna put my phone aside. So the question is, how do you pray 5 times a day? And the answer is actually really simple. And the answer is to pray 5 times a day, you have to remove every single thing that's causing you to not pray. Remove every single thing that's coming in your way to pray salah, to pray namaz. You have to remove everything, whether it's studies, whether it's your work, whether it's your exam, whether it's, I don't know, whatever it is. You have to remove it from your life and make praying your top priority. Praying should be your top priority, and whatever comes in your way, you have to remove it. That's the simplest answer you could ever get, and you have to apply this, and that's the only way. Praying is the most important thing you have to do, and it should be your top priority. I don't think anything is more important than that. Okay, so remove everything that's coming in that way of you praying 5 times a day. Okay, let's move on. Assalamu alaikum, how are you? Looked for you all around Instagram. Hope you're good. You have been missed. Good to see you active. Looking forward to your posts. What is your relation with India? And currently, where are you residing, sister? Okay. My parents are Indian, and I've lived in India for 5-6 years. I was born here, but I moved to India when I was in 3rd grade, and I came back when I was in 10th grade. So that's my relation with India. Okay. Can you please send me authentic morning and evening adhkar? Yes, so leave your email below or DM me your email, and I will send you the morning adhkar and the evening adhkar list that I have. Not a question, but I felt your absence. How are you, sister? I'm good, alhamdulillah. Okay, assalamu alaikum, was waiting. Welcome back. How old are you? I am 22 years old. Assalamu alaikum, I'm a follower from Singapore. Welcome back. Missed you so much. Assalamu alaikum. Make dua for my grandmother. She is on her deathbed. Wa alaikum assalam. I hope she gets better soon, and may Allah Azza wa Jal forgive her sins and grant us all Jannah, grant her Jannah, inshallah, and I will remember her in my prayers, inshallah. What should we do when nothing's going right? Okay, this is probably the last question I'm going to answer, and the question is, what should we do when nothing's going right? And the answer to that is, take a deep breath, and know that my sister is literally laughing at me. Okay, so the answer to that is, take a deep breath and know that there's a solution to every single problem that exists in this world, right? There is nothing more important than your mental health and your physical health. There's nothing more important than your iman, than your mental health, than your health. And you have to know that every single problem has a solution, okay? You may not see it right now. You may think that there's no way ahead. You may think that this is the end of the world, but that's not the case. Trust me. Look back 5 years ago, right? There were probably moments in that period of your life when you were thinking that this is it, like this is the end of the road. But no, when you look back from another perspective, from a bigger perspective, you realize that your problems are really small, no matter what they are. You may think that they're big, and you matter the most. So take care of yourself, go seek help, talk to someone who's more knowledgeable than you, talk to your parents, talk to your friends, and tell them your problem, tell them what's going on, and I'm sure you will get a solution somewhere, and you will realize that the problems you have right now were just there. They weren't that big, and you are gonna pass them. You are going to be successful. Just stay positive and look for a solution, because there is a solution to every single problem that exists in this entire world, and it's not the end of the world. Take a deep breath and look for the solution. It's not just you. Also know that it's not just you. Everyone has their own problems. Everyone is struggling. No one said this life would be easy, but Allah told us to be patient and fix ourselves, right? So work on yourself, look for the solutions, talk to people, talk to your friends, talk to someone who's knowledgeable, talk to your parents, tell them what's going on, look for a solution, and take a deep breath, be patient, and that's all I can say. We all are struggling in our own way, and when you feel like things are not going right, just wait for it. There are going to be moments when you feel like everything is getting better, okay? So no, it's not the end of the world. Things will get better, and it's just a learning process for you. So learn from the mistakes, learn from your sufferings, and yeah, this is the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys benefited from it, and yeah, make sure to subscribe.